tip over there, the 2 spare ribs at the bottom, and 1 at the top right there. All seasoned up with Outback Besides all-purpose seasoning and a little bit of Missy Dash. All right, we're gonna complete these steaks and get outside. All right, perfectly seasoned ribeyes. Get that Outback Besides all-purpose seasoning. Sorry guys if I sound a little dry. I just woke up early this morning and got to it. We'll wake up here as we go. Back in a minute. All right guys, we are right about 350 on this grill here. And we're right at 275 on the smoker. But we're not using the smoker today, we're just using the part of the grill. So with that, we're gonna put the meat on and we'll be back here in a minute to get this fun-time smoke started. Back in a minute. What's up everybody and welcome to Outback with Chaz. We are outside bright and early today. It's still hot outside, but I want to come forth and bring you guys a 4th of July video. Once again, yeah, I'm not alone. Either the flies are bothering me or the cicadas, but they're not as loud today. But I want to thank God for waking me, blessing me, keeping me in my right mind, giving me my health and strength to come forth today and bring you guys another fun time smoke. So with that being said, you guys, we got a whole spare rib that I cut the rib tips off of. We got 2 St. Louis style spare ribs. And we got some bratwurst, some ribeyes, and we got some shrimp that we're going to leave in aluminum foil and we're gonna steam those. We're not gonna put them on the grill and grill them, we're just gonna steam them. So with that being said, you guys, I hope you guys are having a happy 4th of July. Be safe out there, and we'll be back to get this fun time smoke started. Back in a minute. I'm back, and this is how the meat looks on the grill. Here's one grill that's got the bratwurst and the ribeyes on it. I haven't brought the shrimp out just yet because it ain't gonna take long for the shrimp to cook. So I'm gonna let that sit in the freezer for a little bit, and then I'm gonna bring it out, but it has already been seasoned. And here are the St. Louis style and the spare rib. And the rib tip right there. So everything is just getting started. So we're gonna go ahead and close this up, let the grill get back up to temp, and we're gonna complete this 4th of July fun time smoke. Back in a minute. All right guys, we are right at 250 on the grill. I put the rib tip over here just to put a little bit more meat on the grill. There are the ribeyes. They're cooking good, guys. There are the bratwurst. And like I said, there's the rib tip. So I'll be back here in a minute. I'll let you guys see the spare rib and the St. Louis style ribs. Back guys, we're about 225 on this grill. And I just flipped over the spare ribs. And this is how they're looking. We are cooking direct today. And once they're about like I want to get tender, I get that color. I'm gonna go ahead and set them off and offset cook them the rest of the way. But I am cooking direct right now on both grills. All right, guys, that's how the spare rib and St. Louis style ribs are looking. Back in a minute. All right, guys, I'm back. What I'm getting ready to do now is reposition my ribeyes and the rib tip. As you can see, look at that. Look at how that's cooking. Nice and tender already, guys. That's basically, most people would say, that's done. That would be medium rare. I like mine to be all the way down there. My wife don't eat them like that, so I set them up top for now. But they got nice color, nice tenderness to them. I don't know how well you guys can see that, but this light over here is not that good. So I'm gonna set them there, slide the rib tip over, and flip it as I do. Put it in a different position. Brats, slide them over. Let them cook a little bit. On the more so heated side, we're gonna put the ribeyes over here, a little bit off the fire, and let them just continue to cook slowly, but cook. All right, back in a minute. All right, guys, I am back. And we're getting ready to flip over the spare rib and the St. Louis style. I like to flip mine every 5 to 10 minutes because I don't want to get too much of a char. I like to have a char, but you can see they're tender, they're flexing already. And like I said, we are cooking direct. We don't have no bone pullback as of yet, but hey, it will come. All right, guys, all right, guys, I am back. I come back to tell you guys, I started out this cook on my one grill. It started out at 325. It is now down to about 250 with the spare rib and ribs on. The other grill, which is the smoker, which I put all the stuff on the big part of the barrel, not using the smoker. That started out about 275. It is now down to about 250. It's moving down each time I open the grill and do my process of flipping. But I'm usually flipping between 10 to 15 minutes. The ribeye and rib tips over here. With the brocks, I'm doing about 10 minutes. And then with the spare ribs, I'm doing 15. I'm just rotating them and flipping them and changing the direction so that everything cooks evenly. Even though I'm cooking direct, I want everything to cook evenly on both ends of the rib. So with that, I don't really have a set temp that I'm cooking at today, but I'm shooting for 250, 225. By the time that I move it and offset it, I'll let you see what the temp is, and that'll be the final cook and temp that we'll be using for today. All right, guys, back in. All right, guys, I am back, and I want to come back and let you guys see we are cooking direct, and right now we are at 250. My top port is about, let the camera, there you go. You can see it's about 3/4 of the way right there. If I move it back a little further, maybe that'll be about half. So we're about right here. On the other grill, we are right between 250 and 275. And this is how the top port is looking as well. The side port, I'm gonna have to lean the camera so you guys can see it. I got it about right there. Partial open. And then we come on this side. And I got this grill port is about right there. And I might close it up a little bit as we go. So I just wanted to come back and let you guys see where we were cooking at and where the temp was. All right, guys, I am back. And we have been on now for about an hour. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna pick these ribs up and check the tenderness. Start with this big one over here. Look at that. See it's starting to tear right there? That is nice and tender. Let's see if I can flip it around so y'all can see that. So we're gonna set him over here. That's about as good as I want that color to be, y'all, right there. Ooh, almost dropped him, y'all. That would have been a rookie mistake. And we're gonna set him over here. Check the other one. Y'all can see that. Nice color on that one as well. Nice color. Stack him on top of that one. Let's get the last one. He's really flexing. Perfect color for me on that one. Don't want it to get no darker. So we're gonna stack these off the fire now and let them continue to cook. Back in the other grill. See how I got a bratwurst up there? Steaks. Gotta get it in the light because you can't really see on this side. But hey, all that done. So we're gonna stack that over here. Let's get the other one. Nice color on both sides. So we're gonna stack them over here. We got this rib tip. I want that part right there to get a little bit brown on that corner. And then we're gonna call him down. Bratwurst up top. All right, we're getting ready to go get the shrimp and bring it out. I'm back. I just wanted to come back and let you guys see. We're at the last hour here now. And we are right at 275 on the grill. So when I open it, it's gonna drop. But I did this to the ribs. I stacked them and I just covered them up with some aluminum foil. And I brought out the shrimp. It has a lot of shrimp in there, you guys. I cut up some lemon and put in there as well. Season them with the Outback and Chaz all-purpose seasoning. Put a little bit of butter in there and some ice to steam. We're gonna walk right over to the other grill. And it is right there. Right about 215 look like on the grill. And those those are the ribeyes right there. No, the ribeyes up top right here, guys. Sorry about that. And I cut up the rib tip. That's the rib tip. And there go the bratwurst right there. All right, back in a minute, guys. Just letting you see I got the same coals in here. I'm just getting ready to stir them up a little bit. And move them back this way. And I think I'm gonna go ahead and I might just wrap these ribs just to keep them on the color side the way I want them. Then again, I don't know. I might not, y'all. It just depends. But as you can see, I just stacked all my coals up. Got the grill cooking like I want it now. Got the drawback on the bones there. The bottom one, I got it turned the other way so you can't see the bones on that one. But hey, they're tender. And they got the color that I want, so we're gonna go ahead and stack them off to the side. I won't wrap them, I just stack them. And just continue this fun time smoke. All right, I'm ready to take the brocks off now, bratwurst off. Come on. All right, got everything else still wrapped up. All right, guys, I am back. We're going to go ahead and check on these rib tips. So we're going to get ready to take them off along with the rib eyes. So I just wanted to let you guys get a good final look at those. Those are the rib tips. Nice and tender, guys. My wife is ready for these, so I'm about to take them on in the house. But hey, this is how they look. All right, back in a minute. The shrimp, guys. Looking good. All right, I'm gonna cover it back up. Probably sprinkle a little bit more of the Outback and Chaz all-purpose seasoning in there. And then this should be about ready to go. All right, back in a minute. All right, final look. Shrimp. All the rib tips. My bad. All the spare ribs. I don't know why I said rib tips. Rib tips is gone, y'all. Yeah, those are ribeye steaks right there. Both of them. They're about to be gone. All right, guys. Just y'all final look. Later. All right, guys. I am back, and I'm gonna close the video out, you guys. Everything that I'm cooking so far is getting ate up pretty quick, so I'm not really being able to take a picture of it or film what I'm doing because it's going in the house and it's gone. So the rib tips are in the house. They're working on that. I got to take the rib eyes in. They're going to be gone. It's only 2 of them. So the only thing I have left is the shrimp and the spare ribs. So with that being said, I hope you all have a happy, safe 4th of July. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching. Thanks for all of you who have been supporting me thus far on my journey. Thank you to all the new subscribers who have come aboard. I truly appreciate you all. I hope that my channel is helping you guys out in some type of way. I hope it's showing you guys that I love the barbecue and I enjoy what I do. And I don't have a problem with if I mess up or whatever, I'm gonna show it to you. So with that being said, thanks once again for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Later, guys.